What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode from Slavik Crypto. We are right now here back in Paris in my studio. So we will speak today about that. I'm expecting that we will see a big oil crisis and we will see the inflation will skyrocket in the next years, not years, in the next months. Why this will happen, I tell you exactly in this video. And also I expecting tomorrow, by the way, which would cause, if the oil price is going up, if the inflation is going up, we will see Bitcoin even more dropping, so we will create even a new lower low, right? And I'm expecting also tomorrow that we will see Bitcoin further dropping, and why this will happen, we will speak in this video. And also we will watching here the price, how low Bitcoin could drop here, because we see some consolidation in this day. So what will exactly happen, all in this video. Bratan, hit the like button if you appreciate this and subscribe to the channel if not. Poche, let's start. So why I expecting that we will see a oil crisis, and which will cause also the inflation skyrocketing, which will cause also Bitcoin crypto going to the toilet. So let's go and watch here, starting with this article that Goldman Sachs sees high probability of OPEC cut their oil production and expects oil price to hit $110 next year. So why they expecting it? I explain you exactly why they are expecting it, that the price will skyrocket. So what is, for the first things first, why people don't understand that why, if oil goes up, crude oil goes up, why the inflation goes down? It's very easy, Bratan, because, for example, this microphone, it has to be transported, right? So for everything, for every good has to come to your home, right? So your condoms, your MacBook, your microphone. So, and if the oil price, so the crude oil price is very high, so the products will be also, the price of the products will also rising. So this is the reason why you have to watch always the crude oil price. This is very important. If the crude oil price is very low, then we see usually a pump in the market, because the products getting cheaper, the people buying more, the economy is like a old fucking car starting to the engine starts again, right? So you understand. So why they're expecting it, that the price will go to 110 or even how much, $110 next year? It's very clear, because, Bratan, look what right now happened. The US increasing the rates, right? They're trying to slow down the whole economy. What happened? What happened with the oil price? Oil price going down. Why? Because people are spending less, so the oil price going down because people buying less. What did the OPEC? The OPEC cut it for the first time, or I think for the first time, their oil production, to that they have still the same, approximately the same revenues from their oil, right? So it's very, very clear and very understandable, right? So then the Biden administration get very angry, and they started not to buying any more oil from OPEC. They started to use their SPRs, so their strategic petrol reserves, right? It's called. So they try to use this, which is usually only for emergency. They try to use this to bring the oil price again down. But the SPR is very limited, and it's already on a 30 or 40 years high. I will show you next time a graphic to this. So what they are right now planning, they're planning again. Wait a minute, I show you here in this article. The U.S. Energy Security Advisor Hochstein said on Tuesday that the White House would look to refill the nation's strategic petrol reserve, so the SPR, when oil prices were constantly at $70 per barrel, right? So for sure, because they cannot use it for eternity, right? Because they will drain out, and then they have to buy it back. And if they're starting to buy back oil, what is happening with oil? The price is skyrocketing. When the price also from oil skyrocketing? When China opening again, because China has the zero COVID politic right now, or policy, and if they start to opening right now, they need even more oil, right? So the price will even more skyrocketing, which will cause the inflation even higher, right? And if the inflation is even higher, then the price of Bitcoin will go down, is obviously because the Fed will tightening even more, they will even more hiking the rates. You understand? I hope you understand what I'm meaning. And why I expecting right now that tomorrow on Sunday, expecting a further drop on the Bitcoin price. And I will speak also for my day traders how we can trade this in a second. Let's speak why expecting it. It's very clear because here we see on December 4th, there will be a virtual meeting from the OPEC where they will speak about where we will a virtual meeting where they will speak about maybe to cut the oil production again. They cut it already, but they will cut it again. Why they will cut it again? Because right now, what's happening? The demand for oil is going down. So the price for oil is going further down. And will even go further down. Why? Because right now, the first thing, because China is still in a lockdown. So they don't need so much oil. So there's not so much demand for oil. This is the first thing. And the second thing is that China and India buying Russian crude oil at 40% discount. So if the OPEC, and here's another article where I want to show you here, but some analysts believe that crude price could fall if the group does not make further cuts. So the OPEC has to cut the oil production. It's inevitable, because if they didn't cut the oil production, the price for oil will go further down. And tomorrow is the meeting. Tomorrow on Sunday, they will discuss this. And I expecting, also like Goldman Sachs, because Slavik is even better than Goldman Sachs, expecting that they will cut the oil production. And if they announce they will cut the oil production, what happens? The oil price will go up. And if the oil price go up, the inflation goes up, and so on and so on. This is what it's implementing immediately in the market, and we will see Bitcoin price further dumping. And this is what I tell you for days right now that I'm expecting. And the crazy thing is, it's so amazing, because if we are watching, wait a minute, I'm here. If we are watching here, our descending broadening wedge where we broke out, and I told you it's perfectly makes sense with our technical analysis, because we have to retest at least this white line. And if they tomorrow will cut the oil production, we will see a drop in the market, and we will see also Bitcoin and crypto will go down. So this could be a perfect short opportunity, in my opinion. However, it's not a guarantee, bratans. This is an analysis anal, which I make on the big picture, because, you know, I have to go back. If you're trading, you have to consider, to be a good trader, in my opinion, not a financial advice, you have to consider the big macro perspective of the market, right? So in the immediate short term, yes, we could see a drop on Sunday, and then we could see here some relief rally in the market, right? Here, some relief rally in the market if we are watching on the daily, because we are broke out of this descending broadening wedge. So we could see tomorrow some drop down because of the oil production cutting down, and after again some relief rally to the upside. But in the big picture, we and Goldman Sachs and everyone expecting that the oil price go up, and if the oil price go up, inflation go up, and Bitcoin will drop down. And this again perfectly fits in on the big picture. If we are watching the bear market, this is what we have to watch, the big perspective of the market. It's always happening in a bear market that we will see go down. We are reaching some bottom, then we see relief rally. This is what I'm expecting right now in the next weeks, that we will see some relief rally to the upside. And if the oil price, China start opening, right? They want the demand getting more for oil. If US starting to refill their SPRs, the demand for oil goes up. So what we'll see, inflation go up, and we will see another drop. So it perfectly fits here with our market, based on our past, that we will see some relief rally to the upside in the big picture, and then we will see in the next months, next years, again some drop and creating a new lower low, or reaching nearly our bottom again, right? So this on the big picture. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Please, it's very important. Watch the video from the start. to understand if even if you're disabled, you have to watch several times, bratans. So right now, again, let us now watch for us day traders on the big picture what we can do, and I'll show you also in a minute my position, my trade. So in a second, let us watch. So what I'm expecting, yes, I expect that we will retesting at least that we will see a retest of this line of our descending broad edge, which would be at around 16,000, at around 16,000. If we are zooming in, this also perfectly fits in again. You see, it all makes sense. I mean, it's not a guarantee, bratans. Nobody knows. It's not a guarantee. All we can do is make an analyze on the big perspective, on the macro perspective, taking oil, taking dollar price, and so on in, and then make our conclusions. But however, it's not a guarantee. It's about probabilities, not certainties. Certainties is if you are cheating on your wife, for example, then she will find out. This is certainty. So right now, it's very clear. I'm expecting that we will see here tomorrow some drop to the downside, right? So I am right now in a short. So this could be the first price target would be here, our white line, because this white line, it's support, 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 support and resistance. So we never retested since we broke out. So I'm expecting here at least, even though if we see today some pump, it doesn't matter in my opinion, as long as we're not breaking. I would say if we are breaking with a clear 15-minute candle 17,100, then obviously we can start to long Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. But then the first price 17,300, next one is 17,500. So this could be 2.3% long opportunity, but only if you're breaking 17,100. But we are expecting a dump, right, in the market. So therefore, I show you also my trade in a second. I'm in a short, and I expecting the first price target is here very clear, the white line at 16,745, so 1.3%. If we break 60,745, the next price target would be 16,428. It's 3.1%. Why 6,428? Look at this perfect TA. Job for your mind. Look. Perfect, Bob, here support, and look, I didn't even watch, look how perfectly it fits in here, support, resistance, support, support. Man, this is fucking crazy, man. You see this TA? Man, I can understand if people are getting really aroused and breaking up with their girlfriend and boyfriend to just watching my videos. This is crazy, man. So the next one, 6,400. And why I see this line, why I draw this line, this line is for several days. Because here it was a big resistance. Here it turned to support. Here it's again a resistance. Here it's again a support, right? It perfectly fits in. So 60,400, approximately 6,424 is the price tag. If we break this yellow line to the downside, then I expected that we will reach here around, the next price target would be here around, wait a minute, around 16,150, right? Because here is coming a lot of support coming in. So 16,150 or even 16,000. So around, let's say 6,150 to be safe. So 4.8%, and average 48% short opportunity right now, in my opinion. However, take profits along the way down. If you're on a short, I take profits here, this white line, at this yellow line, and so on, right? So I'm expecting at least that we will see a dump to 60,740 at least, right? If we break this white line, then we can go to this yellow line and so on. So I right now in a short, and I show you also in a second my short, bratan. Don't forget, if you want also to trade on Bybit, this is where we are trading right now on Bybit, you get at the moment $30,030 for free after a certain amount of initial deposit. If you want, make sure you make a registration here, because if you're trading through my affiliate link, you get free access to my Discord and Telegram channel, where you get a summarize of these videos and you get news on the big macro perspective. It's very valuable and it's absolutely for free if you're supporting and trading through my link. So now I show you also my trade. My trade, it's a short position right now. It's $50,000 in contract size. It's right now $5 in profit. So $5 is nothing, right? I cannot even buy for $5 here a cappuccino, blood, in Dubai. But however, we are in profit right now. It doesn't matter if we go a little bit in a loss, in my opinion, because I'm expecting here that we will dump. However, it's not a guarantee. Do your own research. It's not a financial advice. I just trying to show you the big perspective on the market, because nobody does. Nobody who is doing crypto trading show you the big perspective on the market. So if you don't want to miss out, if you don't want to lose, blood, all the time money, subscribe to this channel, Joban Evrod. It's very clear, blood. And don't forget to support me and trade through my affiliate link and not trade through other affiliate links, right? And you get free access to my Discord Telegram channel. So very clear. In the big picture, we're expecting that the oil price will go up 2023 when China open again. And if China is opening again, it will not start away like this. It will be step by step. And then the oil price, they want to like buying more oil and more oil. The price will go up. US starts at some point to refill their SPRs. So the oil price, the demand for oil price is going even higher. Demand is getting higher. So the price, it will go even more up. And then we will see a huge inflation, which will cause the Federal Reserve also to tighten even more, to hiking the rates even more, which will cause to drop the price of Bitcoin even more. In the big picture, this is what I'm expecting, even a lower low or even a bigger dump in the market. However, in the immediate short term on Sunday, I'm expecting also a dump. But as long as we are staying in our descending broadening wedge, as long as we are staying outside of our descending broadening wedge here, I'm expecting that we will see a rally in the midterm, right? If we're breaking inside, then obviously Bitcoin will go even to 8,600. So very clear in my opinion. Please write down below what do you think. Don't forget, buy Bit $30,030 for free after a certain amount of initial deposit. Link is down below. I kiss you and I see you later. Mwah.